Hi, I'm Jen, and I'm going to show you how to properly clean a stainless steel sink. This sink's already been cleaned today, but you'll notice there's still some sort of dark staining in the bottom of the sink, and that's just from water running through it and not necessarily getting wiped out and scrubbed every day. So we're going to skip the tap part today, but this is a powder cleaner. You can use baking soda. Just have to be a little bit careful with baking soda because it is slightly more abrasive than this would be. This is a totally non-scratch powder cleaner and works really well for getting in the micro grooves of the stainless steel sink and scrubbing out all these stains without damaging the sink whatsoever. So I just sprinkle a little bit in the bottom. I like to just wet it a little bit so that I can create a paste. And I just need to make sure that I focus on all the corners and the edges. And when I go along the sides, I want to go back and forth and in circles so that I kind of get in all the little grooves that go all the different ways. This also works really good for getting water stains off the edge of the sink and around your tap. But we'll do another video later and focus on that. So when I get right in here, this is the important part that I wanted to show. I just really need to focus my scrubbing in every single little square millimeter, including this edge right in here. And I can see, it's a little hard to see in the video because this sink wasn't very grungy to begin with, but I can see the brown stains coming off already right away. It's super easy. And I'm just using my finger right in there, and you can see, even though it looked fairly clean to begin with, that's what's still coming off the sink. And I'm just using my finger to get right in all the little grooves, folds and crevices, including right in here and all the way down in here and around the circle in the middle. There's lots of powder cleaners you can buy. One that's easy to find and is apparently more or less non-toxic is Comet Pure Home. There's another one, another powder cleaner by a company called Jusu Life, Jusu. That's totally non-toxic. It's not quite as fine as the one I'm using or as Comet. And honestly, I don't use Comet because generally it is toxic, full of bleach and whatnot, and we just don't like using that at Clean 'em Cleaning because we like our skin and our fingernails and we like to leave healthy, clean homes behind. So there we go. I'm just going to give it a good rinse. And once it's rinsed out, I just use the cloth I just used. I just fold it up and I wipe out some of the excess because you're going to need to wipe it out to get the powder out first. And then in order to polish the sink, you take any all-purpose cleaner. This is Ecomax MP256. It has a lemongrass scent. It's totally non-toxic. We use it on everything. It smells so good. And it's an amazing product because it helps reduce soil redeposition on your surfaces, so it kind of helps keep things cleaner longer. So I just kind of wipe all the all-purpose cleaner out and then give it a dry wipe, and I can see that I've left no powder behind, as if I did, then I would have streaks. I think that's probably the shiniest this sink's ever been. So there you go. And one thing you can also use this method on is your plug. You can make these look totally brand new again and super shiny, and also your strainer, which obviously needs a little cleaning. So there you go. If you're interested in learning more about cleaning your home, keep an eye on our YouTube channel for all of our upcoming videos.